Hey everybody, Tom Berry here with Investor Loan Source and ILS Capital. I wanted to do a real quick video to talk about some of the differences between a single-family fix and flip loan and a commercial loan. So at Investor Loan Source, we have grown over the years away from doing a lot of the single-family fix and flip loans. In fact, when we started, that's all we did. But now, that actually makes up a small percentage of our loan volume. Most of our volume is on the commercial development and redevelopment side. We still love those fix and flip loans, so if you have one, would still love to look at it for you and with you. But on the commercial side, I see a lot of people moving out of the single family into the commercial realm, and they assume that the loan process is the same, and it's not. So I wanted to get a quick video out there to talk about some of those differences. On the single family fix and flip loan, most generally all you need is an application, a few bank statements, and a scope of work, and you're probably pretty good to go. Other companies may require tax returns and a few other things, but it's really not that arduous. Now, over on the commercial side, you're going to need those same things, but you're also going to need a few different things. The first one that's different is you're going to need a PFS, a personal financial statement. Most of these commercial projects are going to be $1 million and plus. It might be as much as a $10 million loan. Well, in that case, the lender is going to want more information about you and your financial stability. So you're always going to need a PFS, a personal financial statement. You really want to get yourself acquainted with what that is, because as you grow in your real estate career and you start working with banks and insurance companies or other non-traditional and traditional lenders, they're going to want to see those PFSs every quarter from you. Trust me, I've had to fill them out every quarter for years now. So get yourself familiar with them so that you know how to fill those out quickly and efficiently, and you have that data ready to go. Because the first time I had to fill one out, it took my wife and I days to collect all the data necessary to accurately fill one out. In addition to the PFS, you're going to need something else called an executive summary, quote unquote. Now, what that is a story that describes why you think that property is a good deal and what you intend to do with it. So an executive summary can have a lot of different data in it. It could have pictures in it, but it's really your story about that project and why you like the project and what you're going to do with it and what you think the results of it are going to be. Of course, you'll talk about your exit strategy or capital events, and you'll talk about the capital stack on the project. All of those things would go into your executive summary. So those are two things if you're in the single-family investment world and you're thinking about jumping over into commercial, which I highly recommend at some point in your career. Those are two things to familiarize yourself that will help that jump to be easier for you. Hopefully that's helpful, and I'll see you on the next video.